But first we've got the Defect, and we're offered relics, common relic or rare relic. For me, the big choice here is, are we considering going to an early shop or not? That'll depend on the map layout. So this is once again a choice where you should take a look at the map, see are there any early shops? So there is one. Or honestly, am I going to a shop in Act 1 at all? And the answer is probably yes to this one, right? This path looks pretty juicy. Makes me want, I think, the common relic so that we have more money. But you could take the rare relic here. Who was our act boss again? It is Hexaghost. Okay. I can just do that without actually looking at the map. That's a little convenient thing with info mod. But yeah, I think common relic over rare relic here. Just a slight advantage. They're both pretty good. The problem with the rare relic is that you can whiff. And it's also that you have less purchasing power in this shop if you choose to go here. So let's take a common relic. Common relic's also more likely to be positive health in the opening combats, which is pretty useful. Natural 14. Thanks for the Prime sub and 2 months. Congrats on beating the heart with A20 Watcher. It's the difference between an A20 Watcher run and an A20 Heart Watcher run is quite a gulf. It is a huge challenge for Watcher in particular. So well done. Yeah, let's take that common relic. Hey, we get the data disc. Nice. All right, show me the cold snaps. I want the cold snaps. Yeah, the Burning Elite's just not on a good path, so we're not going to go that way. Bogus. Can the choose a colorless card contain a rare colorless? No, it cannot. No, it's always an uncommon colorless card. There's a decent number of good ones. Of those. Plus 9. I think we just strike, defend, yeah. Need to overthink this. Let's see a way to kill it. Give him the zip zap. There's a smoke bomb. Speaking, we shall receive. And quite a defensive first card pick. Between Leap, Equilibrium, and Chill. I am a big, big fan of Equilibrium in general, but with Data Disc, I feel like you just gotta take the Frost Orb. That's kind of a no-brainer. Zero cost card in Act 1 is also pretty good. So we're taking Chill for surezies here. I might even think about upgrading it, potentially. Maybe. And a completely free fight here. Hey, there's the Cold Snap. There's also freaking Self-Repair and Cool-Headed. I think you should take Cold Snap over you should take Cold Snap over Cool-Headed here. But I'm not sure about the Self-Repair. I guess with Hexaghost as our act boss, I'm a little bit less interested in Self-Repair right now, but it's a really good card for long term. And with a Smoke Bomb, I cannot die to the first elite, no matter what. So I have room to be greedy. Alright, I'll take it. And I think that definitely encourages us to go for 2 more combats here. Okay, you actually perish. I want to play Self-Repair. So I won't finish the fight yet. How big of a mistake is that? Not a problem. Huzzah. Hit points. I was hoping there'd be another Cold Snap here, I'm going to be honest. Probably I should take Sweeping Beam so we have some kind of area damage against the 2 hardpool fights I'm going to step into here. Is Data Disc as good a first relic as you think it is, or is it just medium? It's pretty good. Definitely encourages us to grab orb cards. And yeah, I'm definitely happy to have Sweeping Beam in this. Actually, I might be leaving. This is horrifying. And I have to contend with the elite. 25 damage on turn 1. We can block for 10, take 15. Keep this fight going. Once we get the chill in hand, it won't be that bad. But we could take quite a bit more here. We have to lose a lot of health to win this fight. Then we don't get the rewards that we might need to beat the elite is my problem here. We won't have the smoke bomb either as a safety measure. So then what do we have? We have nothing at that point. I don't like that. The Hakofo, thanks for the Prime sub and 5 months of support. I think I'm supposed to stay in this fight, as bad as that feels. If only I knew where the dual cast was hitting. There's a 1 in 4 chance that it hits this thing twice, and then you just strike it. Actually, no, that wouldn't be enough anyway. Never mind. Yeah, I might need the smoke bomb for the elite, too. That's what I'm thinking. Although if I'm going to smoke bomb one of these 2 fights, I'd much rather smoke bomb this fight, because it has less rewards than the elite does, but... I'm not sure the health will make the difference against the elite. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, wow, they go for 25 again? I didn't even know they could do that, actually. Are you kidding me? I definitely should have smoke bombed, is how I feel. Now I'm committed, though. $50-50, please. Never lucky. Alright, my health. We actually don't have that low health. Shockingly. Zip-zappingly. Okay, we're out of here. We heal for 7. And crucially, we get the rewards from this fight. Which are 18 gold, a Blessing of the Forge, and a Rebound. Or a Leap. Leap is also a thing here. We can take Leap if we say that we're just smoke bombing Gremlin Knob if we encounter it first. That's an option. It's good against... we're not fighting Guardian. It's good against Lagavulin and Sentries, although we don't need that much help against Sentries. I guess I'll take Rebound. Take a leak, that's right. Okay, this fight is way easier. Let's kill you first. Lightning Orb agrees. Do take some damage here. Unfortunate. Play this all prepared. Take 11. Ouch. Okay, didn't get a potion. That's potentially good. We're offered Beam Cell, Hologram, and Cool-Headed. If we want to be able to beat Knob, we have to take Beam Cell here. If we want more Frost, we take Cool-Headed. I think with the Beam Cell, we can at least try to kill Knob. That means we should be able to beat our first elite, which is rather important here. Umbra PK, thanks for the Prime sub and 3 months of support. Yeah, let's grab Beam Cell. Yeah, I'm just assuming this is going to be Gremlin Knob. With the Blessing of the Forge, I am allowed to rest here. We probably want to upgrade the beam. How's it going, Phaley? What is up? Good morning to you. There's another rest site after this. I'm going to upgrade Sweeping Beam. We're going to face the Sentries. And I get Rebound Sweeping Beam on turn 1. That seems pretty good. Only thing better would have been drawing Chill on turn 1, which we did not do. Don't think I need to potion here. There's Chill. It was 1 card deeper, unfortunately. That's alright. Kill 1, take 1, then we're done, then we're done. Guess we just keep the potion then. This is going quite well now, actually. We seem to have recovered. We get a Whetstone, which is immediate value. There's a Cold Snap and a Glacier and a Compile Driver. Oh my. The saying goes, see a Glacier, take a Glacier, but I think I need to take this Cold Snap over the Glacier here. We do need a bit more oomph, and we have a Beam Cell to go with it. So there's another Elite coming pretty soon here. So I love the Glacier, but I'm going to take Cold Snap. That can also get upgraded. Rebound Plus is great. And I think we can discard the Smoke Bomb, because we've officially made it to the shop. So let's discard the Smoke Bomb, take the Weak Pot. And then I might choose to rest. Although I have Self-Repair, so I don't really want to. Is Compile Driver good? Definitely. Definitely. We have enough health to make it through a Nob fight. We'll be fine. We have Weak Potion, we have Frost Orbs. Let's upgrade Beam Cell. Or we could upgrade the Chill. Actually, that helps against Nob. Specifically. I like that. Going to be useful in Act 2 as well. Oh, and we get 10 more health. Yeah, I'm super glad I did not rest. Good. Very good. Medical Kit is here. Orichalcum makes us extremely good against Nob. What about just buying Seek, though? Seek is a good card, from what I've heard. Yeah, Orichalcum dunks on both Nob and Hexaghost, actually, which is quite nice. But what about Seek, though? Seek would be good here. Yeah, it's not bad against Legobalin either, yeah. Does Defect buy Medkit less than other characters? It's got a cool interaction with Overclock, but if you don't have Overclock, I don't really have a huge want for Medical Kit usually. Defect typically cares about the first deck cycle the most, so that you can get your orbs and powers in play. Once you have those in play, you don't care about the status effects that much. And the Medical Kit only protects you from drawing the statuses the second time, not the first time. So it's really not that helpful. What about Ball Lightning? Ball Lightning is good here. Yeah, Ball Lightning is perfectly fine. The only reason you shouldn't buy Ball Lightning here is that it means you can't get either Seek or Orichalcum. Really eyeballing that Orichalcum, actually. My instinct is to take Seek because of how powerful that is late game. I'm going to grab that. Alright, who are we fighting? Not even Nob. Disaster. Okay, we do have a Forge Pot for this fight. Might as well use it. I don't think I'm going to use it here, though. Let's just wait a turn. Okay, that's a bit better. I can seek for a Strike and upgrade it, or I can seek for Self-Repair and upgrade it, or I can upgrade Self-Repair and then seek... upgrade Seek, rather, and then seek for Self-Repair and Ascender's Bane. We're going to rebound the Cold Snap. Dual cast is free with the Forge Pot. So yeah, let's seek a Strike and no, let's seek the... I want damage or healing. I guess I want damage, because I'm going to play that card more than once. Let's seek a Strike and upgrade it. Alright, I've decided. Dual cast first. Rebound, Cold Snap, Strike. There we go. No need to use the Weak Pot, although we could. I think it's unnecessary. Just play the Self-Repair. That Weak Pot didn't even save 5 health. Rebound the Zap. Alright, pretty clean fight. Score a Potion Belt. Another Cold Snap. Or the Overclock that I mentioned. I think another Cold Snap is perfectly good here. With the data disc and all. Dunkled with a Prime sub in 2 months. Thanks for keeping it cozy. I guess we probably want another combat with this Potion Belt, because a chance to get another potion is quite appreciated. And then my 2 upgrades are going to be something like Beam Cell and Seek for the next couple fires here. Edge Dancer also with 2 months. Thank you as well for keeping it cozy. Hey there, hi there. I don't actually quite win here. So let's do this. Just one off from a kill with the Cold Snap. We'll get there now, though. Explosive Potion, perfect. And another Frost Orb or a Hologram to get back a card from the discard pile. I think I might like the Hologram more. To combo with stuff like Beam Cell and Sweeping Beam. Or even Zap. Zap could be good against Hexa. Currently, we're a little bit low on damage for that fight. Alright, let's upgrade Beam Cell. Frankly, I'm hoping that we'll get a good damage card dropped from this fight. Which is finally the Knob. Alright, seek for Beam Cell, I guess. Let's just go... Zap, then chill. A pretty good start. To rebound this Cold Snap. Only got 20 health left. Feels likely he dies next turn. And I can guarantee it, I think, with the Explosive Pot. Yes, I can. So let's play the Defend. Brightsman, thank you so much for the Prime sub and 2 months of support. So I can play Self-Repair. Heals for 7. We'll take 6 more damage. That's still a net gain of 1. Whatever. Ghost is weird. We get Vajra. That helps with damage. We get Ball Lightning or Bullseye. Those both also help with damage. Cool. Okay, I feel quite a bit better about Hexaghost now. Question is, which card do we take? This Bullseye is really good, actually. I'll need a few more Lightning Orbs in Act 2, but I really like this Bullseye. We don't have a lot of Lightning, but what we do have is Zap, Rebound, and Hologram, so we can get 3 Lightning Orbs in the Hexaghost fight. Of course, then I'll have to kind of avoid playing the Cold Snaps. That feels a bit weird, doesn't it? I like that multiplier, though. I'm going to take the Bullseye. We're going to upgrade Bullseye. We're going to Blap the Ghost. So I think we skipped this dual cast. I'm going to keep this Lightning Orb for now. And I might also want to Weak Potion here. Because it does save 12 health right now, which is a lot. Let's do that. I can double Bullseye here. Or we can double Zap. Double Zapping might be better. Let's do that. Get these Lightning Orbs down. Take 12. Still have quite a bit of health for the rest of this fight, though. Perfectly good hand next turn. Question is, do I want to play this Cold Snap? It's better than playing this Cold Snap, so let's do this. Defend, Strike, Rebound. Skip this Cold Snap. This turn we go Beam Cell, Bullseye, Cold Snap, Strike. Now we're doing good damage. Zap is back. Welcome back, Zap. Take 13. And I'm going to skip this Cold Snap as well. This is going well. Wow. 10 plus 13 plus 6 is enough. GG, nerd. GG. We get a second copy of Seek, which is perfectly fine by me. I don't really like the multicast or the reboot here. Doink. And Hoppy Dripper with Self-Repair. Now we're rewarded for not taking the Frost Orb initially. This is a much harder choice if you don't have that Self-Repair in the deck. Could even take the Calling Bell here, but this is a very good Coffee Dripper. Let's take Coffee Dripper. So we can no longer rest at rest sites, but resting is for chumps anyway. I want to upgrade Seek, is what I want to do at rest sites. And then I want to upgrade Seek again. But I don't want to die to elites. How do I make this happen? This is a spooky Acleo, man. To really commit. Let's start here-ish. Give me the first. Guess we'll use this turn to get self-repair down. Keep doing damage as quickly as we can. It's a pretty lame turn, sadly. It's not killing or blocking. Right, we got 14 plus 4 is 18. Even with the explosive potion, we're one short here. So we just block twice. Take some damage. That's what the self-repair is for. Gonna deck spot that. Hey, we get healing. And an algorithm. Or a go for the eyes, but what about an algorithm? It's definitely not too late for algo. Get in here. Get in here. You. I knew it. Okay, nearly full block this. No need to potion. But I still take self-repair if I had creative AI and Birdface turn? Probably not. But maybe. Depends on what else I have, too. If I've got Mummy Hand and Heat Sinks, then I'll probably take it anyway, right? My face. With my face, though. Order. Wrong order. Alright, get this played. And then get me out of here. Alright, now we have a full set of potions, which is pretty exciting. I want to charge battery. Could use a little bit more front-loaded block. This is something I tend to find myself running out of in Defect runs if I don't take some. So I'm going to take a charge battery here. Just for a little bit more blocking. And I'm going to eagerly purchase the Bag of Preparation, especially since we have a Chill Plus, meaning we draw 2 more cards on turn 1. That's a big win. If we had not yet acquired Self-Repair, there's Self-Repair and Bandage Up in this shop, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to buy Rip and Tear. But yeah, having a bag is a good time. Now I feel more safe going into the Elite path here. These 2 Elites will be a lot less dangerous now, especially with 4 potions, too. Want to rebound anything. Guess I'll kill the bird first. Bird first. Could regen potion here. Yeah, 20% to find a potion, but I should leave a spot open. Do I have any interest in Night Rain? Not a whole lot. My interest in it is purely as a single-player experience, and it looks a little underwhelming as such. The multiplayer is really the main draw, and I don't have a lot of interest in that part. Go bullseye, hollow, bullseye, I guess. Feels like, or I could charge battery here. I don't think I want to do that. Only the non-buy too. Very generous of you, chosen one. Very generous of you. Very generous indeed. Or is it? Foolish. Foolishness. Good attack pot here to try to get something that will get me out of this fight. I'd much rather have that for the elite, though. So, no. We'll just take our hit. Do I think lock-on should actually lock on? Funny thing, that's actually what it used to do. Now it gives bonus damage instead. I feel like it should do both. Lock-on and the bonus damage. Ooh, Hologram Plus. Get in here. Chill's not bad, but Holo Plus, that's a win. But yeah, legitimately, that's what Bullseye used to do. Instead of giving bonus damage. We're all pretty happy it gives bonus damage now. Wow, 2 rares here. 3 rares. And no defrag. I am willing to take Equilibrium, but I'm also willing to take Machine Learning or Buffer. Machine Learning looks really good. Wait, who's our Rec boss? Bronze Automaton. Alright, I'll take Buffer. And I'll upgrade Buffer. Good talk. Yeah, just block the Hyper Beam. Easy. Do I still want to go this way? I could fight the Burning Elite, smiley face. It doesn't seem like a smiley face moment. We'll do that next act. One sweeping beam, please. Put it in the deck for a reason. Oh, that +1 strength. Boom. Good times. This feels like we can regen pot. Get our healing now. Hologram Beam Cell. Do some damage. There's the big attack. We have Buffer in play, so this isn't so bad, but it is pretty bad. Might need to Explosive Potion here, because then I can seek for Hologram Sweeping Beam. And that'll kill all the minions, yeah? Strike this one instead. If I just strike and charge battery, I already full block this turn. Would be nice to keep the Explosive Pot if I could. Next turn, 7 weakens to 5, so we can still kill this fool, and then I can bullseye the leader. An algorithm. I guess that's not so bad. Sure. Sure. I'm not blocking 22 or anything, right? Nah, it's only 21. This could have let me keep a buffer, though. Oh, you have 8 health. Math's wrong. Alright, fine. I was worried about that. Well, heck. My hit points. Adrock, thanks for the Prime sub in 25 months. This is also why I didn't want to fight the Burning Elite, because I wasn't sure. Yeah, we can do Cold Snap. Hello, Cold Snap. Guess we're going to do that. And then I guess I just play the Self-Repair over the Defend here. Ow. Take 20. Alright, we're out of here. That wasn't too bad, actually. We still have 3 potions. Actually, we have the regen potion still, so I never even drank the regen potion. Great. We get an Akabeko for our beam cell. We get an Electrodynamics to let us actually do AoE with the lightning orbs and to make this bullseye a lot better. So yes to that too. And maybe even upgrade that. No, let's upgrade one of the Seeks here. Ooh, healing. Healing relic to go with Coffee Dripper. That's a big yes from me. And I guess play this too. Puts us a bit behind in the fight, but whatever. I've got 2 buffers and I've got Electro, so I think we're fine. My buffer! There's the Electro. Sweet. Archery, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club, everybody. Deck does want a bit more orb gen. Yeah, I broadly agree. Sure does. Am I doing enough damage? Let's hope so. Looks like yes. Turbo is here, but the deck lacks the card draw to really want a turbo. I guess with 2 holograms and 2 Seeks, we probably want one. I'll take it. I will take it. Is there any time where if offered both in the same card reward, you could take a defrag over a biased? Yeah. Yeah, if you're looking for a way to solve the late game and you don't have a way to reduce the debuff of bias cog, and you do have a way to multiply the card, like buffer duplication potion or a amplify or both, then the defrag might be the way to go. Certainly possible. Another decent regen potion fight. I think we get to keep the regen potion to next act, though. Maybe a decent dex potion fight. I don't think I'm going to rebound anything. Yeah, sure, whatever. Definitely just want to do lightning damage, given that we have Bullseye in play. Turbo showing its face here. Classic Turbo. Italian, thank you so much for the Prime sub in 3 months. And loving all the MT2 on top of Spire. You're very welcome. More of that later today, too. Gonna take Beam Self Offer here. Buffed. I need to hollow Bullseye before I do that. Maybe. Can I still hollow Bullseye and win? 1666. Yes. Or 1866. Yes. There we go. Might have played that a bit too fast. Ooh, Barrage does 15. It's a decent attack card if you want a bit more offense here, and I do think that we want that. Nice with Akabeko, too. Yeah. I'll take a Barrage. Barrage gives us a really good reason to want Orb slots as well. Barrage-Ra. Maybe buffer on turn 1, thanks. Good talk. Now, you can't hurt me, fool. Foolish. Okay, we do want to play the algorithm. So try not to kill it too quickly here. Great. This one I don't think I want. Nor do I want a leap or a stack. Let's upgrade Seek and upgrade maybe Electro or something. Or the other hologram. Both options. But definitely upgrade the second Seek, too. Having 2 copies of Seek Plus feels very good. Sets us up really well for Act 3. How do I block this best? Fear me. Don't even need that because we're healing here. Take like 14 or something. 15-ish. Ancient Potion. Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike, you say? Do I need a Doom and Gloom or a Thunderstrike? I'm not sure that we do. We have Barrage. Thunderstrike is very funny, though. Finally, some scaling. Yeah, if I had taken that Ball Lightning earlier, this would be a lot better. I didn't, though. Let's lose the Snecko Oil. I don't trust it. And yeah, I don't think we need AoE because we have Sweeping Beam and Electro. So we should be okay. If I fetch a second hologram, is that going to cut it here? I hope so. Yeah, let's upgrade the other hologram. And let's see how we do against Bronze Tomato. Lots of health. Can buffer early here, although if I buffer early, I risk losing the buffers. With 2 holograms, I think I probably want to wait here. Why don't we seek for Electrodynamics? And then get Beam Cell so I can break through some artifact layers. Even fetch the second holo? I don't want to do that, though. So yeah, let's just go Beam Cell. We can go Beam Cell, Electro, Hologram, Beam Cell, Cold Snap. That sounds pretty good. Keep the chill for now. Do some more AoE here. There's Hologram. So I can Hologram for Chill or Beam Cell. Beam Cell's kind of cool here. They're stealing my rare cards. So this one is always taking Seek. Takes the rarest card in the draw pile. So you get in this position, you know exactly what it's going to take. This one will then take a random uncommon card. So either Self-Repair, Algorithm, or Bullseye. Dual Cast looks pretty good here. If I'm going to Holo Seek, Holo Chill. Just do some AoE here. Then this does more than the other thing. Give me my Seek back. No, they don't prioritize upgraded cards. As you can see, they just took the Genetic Algorithm minus over the Bullseye plus. It's kind of a lame draw pile. We're going to let this guy hold on to Seek for a couple of turns. That way I can use it to Seek for Buffer, to get Buffer down before the Hyper Beam. Rebound Bullseye here. Let's play this. Ow. So I don't want to kill this guy. Feels bad. A bit behind on damage here. Give me Beam Cell Buffer. This deck is kind of bad. Once we use all the one-time use cards. It's concerning. So we still have to win this fight. This looks okay, though. Hologram Beam Cell. Barrage does 21. I can Hollow Barrage, do that again. Hollow Beam Cell. Hollow Beam Cell. I just play both of these. Getting a zap down is kind of important too. But I think I'm going to do this. We can attack pot at any time. There's no real benefit to doing it now. We'll cast into Cold Snap full blocks here. We can rebound the Sweeping Beam for damage. Sweet. Get in there, Barrage. Oh, the Barrage. Who needs to spend their potions? Not this guy. Good job, Barrage. Okay, this deck already has 2 copies of Seek in it. We could take a 3rd copy, but I think it might be wiser to take Core Surge, which is a pretty good Seek on turn 1. It's another one-time use card. But if we can find a Bias Cognition, it's strong, and there might be some other uses too. I could even take a Reprogram and play it one time. That'd be funny. Can block Vuln from Heart, can block Entangle from Fire Growth. There's some other stuff I can do. I'll take Core Surge. If Trail, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Emerald Enforcer. Appreciated. We do find a real Snecko Eye. I was kind of wondering about that. That said, I don't feel like we're a very good Snecko deck. Not when I could just take Cursed Key. What about Bark? Genuinely, what about Sacred Bark? Not convinced. I'd have to get better potions than this. We can do that, though. The regen potion is obscene with the Sacred Bark. Big Al Microwave, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. And a dad joke for the crowd, courtesy of Chibi Spoonage. Why did the potion seller have to go to therapy? Because they were bottling up their feelings. No refunds. Do we need energy? Doesn't do a whole lot of good now, does it? I guess I'll try the tortilla chip here. I'm hopeful. Hopeful we can find a good potion to tackle the late game with. We have to go here, so let's hit the shop first, and then we can maybe consider a good potion for that elite fight. Potion seller. Going into battle. Guac or salsa? What do you mean or? Guac and salsa and sour cream, if possible, to get all on the same chip. Guess I'll just buffer. 7-layer dip or bust? What do you mean or? 7-layer dip and bust. You're dead. Congrats on being dead. Two artifacts. So much artifact. It says plus on it. Also, it's card draw. We're desperate for card draw. Ignore the wall lightning. I have a double attack potion and a double explosive potion and bag of marbles and Akabako. So I think they're just dead, right? They're just dead. Spooky, they say. Is it still spooky after I do this? Vizeron, thanks for the Prime sub and 8 months of support. He can't keep getting away with it. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. And he will. He sure will. Alright, good fight. Wow, great timing too. Old coin right before the shop. 350 gold. Plus upgraded attacks that make orbs. Amazing. Actually amazing. I think I want this cold snap. Seems like we're pretty frosty here. Although ball lightning with the electro... Now we need repto answers, right? Yeah, let's take a ball lightning. Take a ball lightning. Let's do it. Membership card in the shop, says Limelight. Yes. Thank you. And the molten egg. And there's the potion we've been looking for. Focus potion. Gain 4 focus. That's how we beat Heart. And I'm going to take Static Discharge, too. Yoink and yoink. This is also pretty good for Heart. Move a crappy strike card. Yeah, 4 is quite a bit of focus. Do I want to pay out for this molten egg? Not really. We're going to go to this shop. Yeah, free bias cog. In a jar. I think I'm going to hold on to this explosive pot. I don't want to lose this to get Thorn's potion, because what if this is Reptomancer, right? I would much rather have the explosive potion. Upgrade your cards twice. Hey, buddy, where's your friend? Think you can handle me alone? You're going to have a bad time. Forsaken Turbo. That's fine, actually. Just saw something else. Beam Cell would have been better there. Doesn't matter, though. This nerd is toast. Yeah, Molten Egg come back. I think we're fine. I'm going to skip these. Do I take Colorless Potion over any of these? I don't think so. I don't think so. When do you stop taking Sunder? When you can successfully deal with, like, minions and Darklings and things. You could still take a Sunder here. If you weren't good against Repto, then you could take that Sunder, but I think we are good. Are we good against Transient is the question. With Buffer, the answer is hopefully yes. Wait, check this out. Barrage of the Gods. Akabeko Barrage for 3 with Bag of Marbles. Get wrecked. The power. As they say. Okay, full block this turn. To full block 2 more turns somehow. This looks like a good turn to full block. Electro down. Already full blocking, so either extend a debuff or... extend a debuff. Or get the Void. Do you lose buffer if the Transient hits you for 0? No. Don't believe so. Okay. Easy fight. Now we can just buffer twice. We can do one more, though, for fun. Oh, yeah. Do I remember what order I first cleared A20 Heart with each character? I know Ironclad was first, yeah. Ironclad was our first with a Dead Branch Corruption run. I distinctly remember playing like 3 copies of Disarm against the Heart in the first cycle, and then just being Very surprised when it gained all the strength back. Monster Hunter, thanks for the Prime sub and 15 months of support. Consume Plus. Wait, that's pretty good. I just need an orb slot generation source, and we're really golden. Cool. Give me that. Double skill potions, actually half decent. I'm wondering about losing this ancient potion. It's a good potion, but I can get better potions. I need to get past Repto first. Let's lose the ancient potion. This feels bad. But yeah, it's Repto, because did anyone really expect differently here? I didn't. Let's see what the top couple cards are. Okay, we got Seek. So, I'm going to seek for... wait. Do I do this correctly? Turbo has to be Sweeping Beam, Hologram, Rebound, Sweeping Beam. Or we can just get Electro. Maybe that's easier. Consume Electro. Yeah, could just get Consume Electro. That does seem smarter. Although, how much damage is that actually? Not upgraded Electro, right? That's only 7/7. So no, I stand by the previous statement. That also loses my Frost block next turn. I stand by my previous statement that we do this instead. Seek for Rebound and Sweeping Beam. I want to rebound the Sweeping Beam, but I also want to play the Sweeping Beam with the Akabeko, so the daggers die right now. So we have to do this. Sweeping Beam, Turbo, Hologram, the Sweeping Beam, Rebound the Sweeping Beam. It's also tons of damage on Repto, and then play Core Surge, I guess. This turn, we can Sweeping Beam plus Explosive Potion to kill these daggers. Yeah, so we're going to use the Explosive Potion here. As intended. Great. Feel pretty good, then. Put the Discharge down. Hold block. Now we're in a good shape here. He doesn't have much health left. Snecko Swap Claude. Interesting. How's it going, Justy Faye? Next XCOM should be tomorrow. That's the current plan. You're about to run out of Buln. There's not much benefits from Buln in the draw pile anyway. So is it better to hologram, like, Barrage here? We'll do 21. We're pretty close to a win. More energy is kind of nice, too. Let's go Battery and Beam Cell. Keep the Vuln up. Yeah, and I really appreciate that one additional energy. Wait, do I? Because I have to play Electro before dual cast. The daggers don't actually die. Means I take 9 here. I guess that's completely fine. Oh yeah, that gives me a lightning orb too. Great. Perfection. Blap. Okay, one potion Repto is excellent. We get a fruit juice, which says gain 10 max health. Amazing. And I could take a hyper beam. Probably not going to do that. Don't hate second beam cell here. Let's take second beam cell. Wait, courier? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Courier's pretty good here. Look at that. Old coin membership card courier. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Capitalism the Run. The sequel. Alright, make sure this says plus for heart. $31 damage, huh? Pretty hype. Okay, no stinky repulsors in this fight. I have to contend with this, though. Show me algorithm. Close enough. Just algo buffer? That sounds good. Good fight. Good fight. No, no, and no. Sorry, claw lovers, not today. What's in the box? A blue key. Smiling mask is cute here. Although I think our removal's like 50 gold anyway, so that's pretty trash. Relic. Yeah, it is. It's already 50 gold anyway. Orange pellets are here. Double strength fairy in a bottle is here. That's a nice back pocket potion to have. Master of Strategy only costs 81 bucks. Tori is pretty good. Tori is very good because I have static discharge. So we're thinking orange pellets plus Tori plus Master of Strat plus remove plus fairy. We can buy all of it. The shop is awesome. Oh yeah, and we restock things, right? Maybe I meant to buy this storm. Let's see what's behind pellets first. Ice cream. Oh my good lord. Alright, I'm gonna buy the storm. Just one storm. Loop I'll take. Heat sinks I'll take. Okay, we stop there. If I skip the Master Strat, I could buy these two. That's tempting. I want to upgrade Turbo now. Yeah, let's go Ice Cream. And Tori. No Fairy then. That's a choice. Who's Hologram Buffer or Core Surge? Oof. I guess I don't need Core Surge anymore, though. Got the pellets. Good turn to draw buffer. Thank you. Still have one buffer. Getting attacked for 7/3. And hologram turbo. And hologram. We'll hit it though. Now I can hologram turbo. Great. Definitely need to upgrade turbo. Definitely need to upgrade turbo. So 6 block. I'm gonna take 7 here, and that's completely fine. Stone Periap doesn't do much. I'm not gonna take another storm. I might take a compile driver. Probably not, though. Things to upgrade. Feels bad. Could take another elite instead of a rest site. Probably we should do that, because the money that I get is going to be very important. Let's go this way. Actually, that means I'm not upgrading anything for the boss fights. That's a little iffy too, but we'll manage. I'm not too afraid of Awakened One, but maybe I should be. Kill it. Won't quite block enough. Yes, it will. Also, it removes the constrict anyway. Even better. Oops, my algorithm. Double energy with ice cream and it's upgraded? Yes. That's amazing. Big amazing. Also, so is this. Get wrecked, Repto. Just kill the initial daggers. Better yet, just play Static Discharge, yeah? Actually, no, that won't work. That gets me stabbed twice. I don't want to get stabbed twice. Just kill him. Repto's already at half health. Currently blocking 12. Give me one more lightning orb. I might have to do damage here. Tempting to just focus it all on Repto, but I don't think I get to do that. Then again, maybe I did. Maybe I totally did. Let's do this. Pretty good. Here's Algo. Even better, we full block. That's a great turn. Yeah, Tempest would be pretty blappy here. I do agree with that. Momori to go with my Darkstone Fury Apt. What about Glacier Plus, though? Doink. Roarst. Alright, Consume is the main reason we're going to win this fight. I shouldn't have played that. Ice Cream. Ice Cream is the secondary reason we're going to win this fight. There's the double energy. Don't play that yet, though. We're not playing heat sinks in this fight. It hurts a bit. What's this turn? Yeah, we have several powers we don't want to play. That's not good. It's going to make this a challenge. Do I stop myself from getting wrecked here? We might have to use one of these potions. Without playing all these powers, we really can't do much. Don't want to use the focus potion, so I'd rather use the other 3 if required. So I'm going to try the skill potion here. Double fission, huh? Or more charge batteries. Let's increase the block density in the deck. That's not horrible. Yeah, sure. Could additionally Forge Pot? I could. Could have also upgraded the Fission. I'm going to upgrade these. With these invested, we should be okay in this fight. At least I certainly hope so. I need you to die, but I need to save energy too. Oh, hemorrhaging health. Not a fan of this. Bullseye, huh? Okay, just keep the beam cell up for now. It's fine. As long as we're making progress, this is okay. I really don't want to think we want to play these powers. Tempting as it is. We should play Loop, though. Loop is worth playing. Let's see. 18, or if I consume again, we go to 9x2, which is also 18, but then I get more per evoke. So let's consume and Loop. Unceasing Top would go hard here. I like that idea. Behold the orb, my beautiful child. Norbert. Behold the Norb. Also behold my health. Lowering. I'm scared. Should have done that better. This is fine, though. Rebound, battery. Kill it. No, not another multi-hit. No! Life is hard. My child, Norb. Raj, go. Static Discharge might have been worth playing. That's potentially true. Alright, I've learned my lesson about playing Ball Lightning, though. Into getting multi-hit. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, no more strength, please. You stinky awakened one, you. Why are you so stinky? Okay, make it die. Please and thank you. Then we can play our heat sinks. Could consider Regen Potion now. Let's see how the next fight goes. Much rather have it next act. I think we can only afford 2 potions. Don't play Consume, or you will die. Oh. go. Actually doing damage, imagine that. Imagine. Yeah, Tempest definitely would be good here. Tempest would be aight. Got buffers, this is fine then. Slap him. Conjure Blade would be good here. Cute. The Saint with 53 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Good job, Norbert. We have 45 health for Time Eater here, who could definitely pose a bit of a challenge to us. Does seem like an easier fight than some of the other choices, though. Blizzard would be okay here, true. No real chance for E to E in this fight. That's also true. Got a whole bunch of stuff out of... Yeah, I think we're okay for now. Don't yet feel the need to regen pot. Certainly could have to happen, though, if I want to keep our focus potion. How many cards do I have this turn? 7. Discharge could make a big difference in this fight, though. It's already 30 block. So let's just barrage again. Or beam cell again. Barrage again. Some damage done. Time Eater have feet. I imagine Time Eater has a foot in the same way that slugs do. At least they call it a foot. It's just kind of like a broad, flat, fleshy bit. Is this really the best use of my buffer? I'm not sure about that. Wait, no, this is the best use. Hit me. Tori, go! Only 2 damage taken there. Now I absolutely positively have to make you die really fast. Help! You are not dying fast enough. Oh, so close to preventing this multi-hit of 18 by 3. How sad. Guess I'll hologram buffer then. The Hateful Nate, thanks for 56 months of support. Starting to feel like I might need to use this regen potion. Oh yeah, Beam Cell will purge us, right? That's good too. Only 12 by 3. Oh, so we actually... No, we full block then. Everything's fine. Everything is a-okay, maybe. Depending on one's definition of okay. I'll play these 3. Foolish. Foolish. I have to take small amounts of damage on purpose, though, yeah? You mean on purpose? You make it sound like I have a choice in the matter. goodness for Glacier. Let's see, this is 27 block. 32 block. I need one more. Cold Snap then. Keep doing damage. Okay, this gives me a lot of hope. To do all 4, though, that'd be bad-ish. It's a good hand, though. Math time. You're going to go to 16 by 3 if I play all of these. I'm not currently vulnerable. We do +9, 6 is 24 block. You hit me for 16, bring me to 8. Then I hit me for 8. Then hit me for 16. Sounds like I'll die. But if I don't play all the cards, different story, yeah? If I just bullseye ball lightning, we have a bit of a different story. Yeah? Then we're blocking 9 plus 12 is 21. Take 0, then we take 7. And then I take 1. And then we do a ton of damage. Of course, next turn's kind of bad. I guess I should calculate how much damage we're going to do. Do 16, and then we evoke channel 5 lightning. At the end of the turn, we have 4 focus, so it's 7 goes to 10. So we do 10 at the end of turn. And then the evokes are going to be 12 goes to 18. So we get 2 evokes, right? Channel 4. No, there'll be 3 evokes. So that's another 54, right? 18, 18, 18. Then next turn, at the beginning of the turn, we loop, dealing another 10. Plus, we can evoke 1 with Cool-Headed for another 18. And at the end of the turn, we'll do 10 more. That is definitely not going to kill. That's pretty close, though. So again, the question is, am I using the potion or not? I think if we get big attack next turn, we're dead. Dolerson, thanks for the, dad joke for the crowd, courtesy of Dolerson. Excuse me. How do you know the Time Eater enjoyed a meal? Because they went back 4 seconds. No refunds. Sounds like I should probably use this regen potion so that we don't die. Boo. Yeah, because this kills me if I don't use that, I think. So I only get 2 cards. Yeah, I think if you don't drink that regen potion last turn, you're dead. So I'm pretty glad I did that. Good talk. Yeah, because we would have had 9 fewer health, right? So we had to regen potion exactly when we did, or we're dead. GG. Good fight. We go on to Act 4. 2 thump, 2 thump, 2 thump, a deep pulsing dread. What be felt throughout the room is this. The heart of the spire, the source of all these discount potions. You charge your core to its maximum, dealing 2033. Not bad. But yeah, we might be able to refill the potion belt at the shop. Do heal for a whole bunch at the fire, all the way to full, actually. So we can upgrade either heat sinks or loop. Loop upgrade's pretty good here. Upgrade loop. But heat sinks is also tempting. Need orb slots pretty desperately. Hmm. No capacitor, huh? Liquid Memories is good. Weak Potion's very good, actually. Against Heart, that is. Weak Potion is really good. We could gamble on cards with the Orrery. I think I'd rather just buy potions, though. Remember, we get a new potion behind the first potion, too. Capacitor Potion. That's not it. Actually, wait, that is it. Wait, this is amazing. Excellent. Buy that, too. And there's the Power Pot. Buy that, too. No! My potion! No, it's fine. The Power Potion's good, right? Do we buy Recursion? I don't think so. Not with 10 strength. Question is, can I beat Shield and Spirit without having to use the Flex Pot? I don't know about that. Yeah, sure looks to me like using the Flex Pot just makes this fight way easier. I feel like with the Power Pot and the Weak Pot and the Focus Pot, we should be able to beat Heart. So yeah, let's use the Flex Pot here. That lets us do some nonsense. Barrage is 23 damage per channeled orb. Okay, then. How many more times can I do that this turn? Should have got double energy first, actually. Fine, though, right? This is now 45, 45, 20. It's like not quite actually enough. There's the Storm. Repels the debuff. Yeah, we're actually 1 damage short. Amazing. I guess I'm allowed to cool-headed first, right? Because we can barrage, hollow barrage. Let's cool-headed first. Easy game. All right. He's gone. Then I don't need to keep the strength, because we already killed one on turn 1. And that makes the fight pretty easy. Excellent. Keep these potions for Heart, and all our health, too. Doing a whole lot of damage here. There we go. Damage. It does exist. I don't need to play that if I don't want to. Do you want to do more damage next turn? Actually, yeah, don't play that Cold Snap. Take 1, because we heal and win. Get an energy potion. 4 energy with the Ice Cream is pretty excellent. And there's a Go for the Eyes to help us keep the Heart weak for longer into the Heart fight. I might take that. Thunder also not bad, because it does do some big damage. Maybe we do need a bit more big damage here. You know what? Yeah, let's take some big damage. We already have 6 turns a week, which is enough for the entire first and second cycle, or if we choose, the entire second and third cycle, which actually might be better because we have Tori for the multi-hit and potentially Buffer for the big hit. Okay, no reason not to use this right now. So we have 5 focus base. I have to imagine we use the power potion next turn so that we can remove the debuffs more reliably. RNW, thanks for the Prime sub and 20 months of support. Yeah, for the cleansing. We'll wait on that. No reason not to drink this either, I don't think. Gonna play Storm. I guess I want both Frost. So let's go 1 Beam Cell and the other 3 cards. Just get Bias Cog. Easy. Yeah, if this is Bias Cog or Echo Form or Creative AI, we should be completely fine. Big hit first. Don't get Buffer. It's a little annoying. We do get an attack and a skill, though, so use the Power Pot. Or Capacitor. It's Echo Form. Cool. I'll take 2 copies of Echo Form, please. Great. Let's take some Beat of Death. That's fine. Our attack skill. Channels of Lightning. That's fine. So we're barely even taking any damage. I don't think we want to waste the weak potion first cycle then. In fact, we're taking no damage. I think we win, Twitch chat. This feels pretty good. Go ahead and double the Static Discharge. That sounds hilarious. Where's my Bullseye? Please put Bullseye in play. Anything else I want to play right now? Follow the Bullseye, do it again. Honestly, I want to lose as much block as possible, which I guess means I want Turbo. Perfect. Guess I could consume one time as well. Let's do that. Alright. Hit me. In fact, I think I took too much damage this turn. Yeah, because each Lightning Orb is 24, so I only needed to get hit twice. Or whatever. Seems good. Double this. Double this. Don't bother with this yet. Oh no, I forgot to play the weak pot. Oh well, that's not actually bad, because I can just do this. Actually, wait, what am I doing here? This is already irrelevant, so I don't care. Just double loop. Yeah, oh no! Anyway. What was I doing again? I don't think I care. How about you just take a gazillion damage? Sound good? Yeah, actually, literally just die. GG.
If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.